Good evening, everyone. Welcome back to one more quiz on this YouTube channel, Santosha sir. And today's quiz is all about math. So, how much math you remember, how quick you can give the answers. So, I request each and every person, every participant of, who is participating in today's quiz to be ready with a pen and a paper, or pencil or pen or something, but a paper or a slate and slate pencil, whatever you wish. So because you need to do some kind of what do you call a rough work before you give the answers. So every question will have a different time today based upon how much time you would require, the sufficient time. Based on that, the timings were assigned. Okay. 27 participants we have today as of now. If there is any person who have who have come for the first time, so for them the quiz link is given in the chat box, and also the quiz link is given in the description box. You just have to click that link and enter your name and start the quiz. Someone asked here in the live chat to start the Zoom meeting, but I have already started the Zoom meeting. It's 7:34, so within a minute we will start. We have 39 participants as of now. And today's quiz is all about math, and that is going to be very simple math. You don't have any algebraic expressions or trigonometry or not that kind of math. This would be very simple and easy, but yet you need to solve the problem or solve the equation or solve the given question and then choose the answer wisely. So it's 7:35. So we have 40 participants, good to go. Let's begin. Wish you all the best. Good luck. So first question coming up on your screens now. So find the difference between the greatest two-digit number and the least two-digit number. What is the answer? Difference between the greatest two-digit number and the least two-digit number. There ends the time. 29 members were able to answer it. And looking at here, we have Jishnu followed by Navya, Siddhartha. 20 members answered it correctly. So let's move on to the next question. So question number 2. The greatest three-digit number which is divisible by 5. So you need to pick the right one. What is the greatest three-digit number that is divisible by 5. There ends the time. 36 members were able to answer now. Let's look into the scoreboard. Second, third, few members, changed, and 20 members answered this question correctly. 995. Moving on further, question number 3. Place value of the 6 in the number 45602. There ends the time. 37 members were able to pick up their answer out of 43 participants that I could see. Third, fifth, and sixth positions were replaced. 31 members answered it correctly. Moving on further. Question number 4 on your screens now. The smallest number formed by using the digits 3042. And what is that smallest number? The least number that you could form using the digits given. There ends the time. 36 members were able to pick up their choice. You need to pick one option from the given 4. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 7 positions were replaced. It seems to be a good competition. Very good. 27 members answered it correctly. Moving on further. Question number 5. Here it comes. The greatest number formed by using the digits 2145 is what? There ends the time. 34 members answered it now. Let's look into the leaderboard scores, and I see 2, 4, 5, 7 positions replaced. 28 members answered this question correctly. Moving on further. So question number 6 on your screens now. And this is going to be fill in the blank. What number, when subtracted from 37,245, gives 29,328? So what is the right answer? You just have to solve it quickly. I have given you enough time, I guess. Already someone answered it. Ganesh Kumar answered. Jishnu answered. Rishika answered. Okay. Sri Vignesh, Mokshadatta answered. Sahiti answered. Nagamadhupriya answered. Siddhartha, Vineet. Very good. There ends the time. 30 members answered it within the time frame. And top 1, 2, 3, 4 changed. And 13 members answered it correctly. 7,917. Okay, moving on further. So question number 7 on your screens. Now, what is the LCM of 24 and 32, least common multiple? There ends the time. 36 members made their choice. 4th and 7th positions were replaced. 16 members made their choice correctly. Moving on further. Question number 8 on your screens now. So what is the LCM again for 12, 24 and 60? 35, 36, 37 members already answered. There ends the time. 37 members made their choice within the time. Okay, third and fifth positions were replaced now. And 23 members answered this question correctly. Moving on further. Question number 9 on your screens. What is the least number which is exactly divisible by 36 and 45? There ends the time. 37 members made their choice out of 44 participants that I could see here. Okay, top 1, 2, 3, 4 positions were replaced with new people and 19 members answered this question correctly. Let's move on to the next question. Question number 10 on your screens now. Find the least number which, when divided by 12, 16, 18, will leave in each case the same remainder 5. Maybe you may have to solve, most of the questions in the same way, but the way the question is asked could be different. And I believe the time given for each question is more than sufficient. There ends the time. 37 members picked up their choice now. Let's look into the leaderboard scores again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 positions replaced. Very good competition. 15 members answered it correctly. Moving on further. Question number 11 on your screens now. Find the least number which, when divided by 98 and 105, will leave in each case the same remainder 10. People already started answering. Are they guessing it or really solving it? There ends the time. 38 members made their choice now. Looking into the leaderboard scores, I see 3rd, 4th and 7th positions were pulled up with the new people. 17 members answered it correctly. Very good. Moving on further, question number 12 on your screens now. Find the LCM of 72, 90 and 120. Time is up. 33 members picked up their choice now. Let's look into the leaderboard scores. 4th and 5th positions were replaced and 14 members answered it correctly. Moving on further, question number 13 on your screens now. Look into the given fractions: 2 by 5, 4 by 5, 7 by 5, 6 by 5. Which is the smallest fraction? Which is the smallest fraction? Okay, time is up. 38 members made their choice. 4th position is replaced, pulled up with a new person. 32 members answered it correctly. Very good. Majority of the people answered it right. And 14th question on your screens now. Spot the greatest fraction from the given 7 by 9, 5 by 9, 4 by 9, 2 by 9. Time's up. 37 members made their choice out of 46 participants. Let's look into the leaderboard score. I don't see any change in the 7 positions, and 35 members answered it correctly. Very good. Moving on further. Question number 15 on your screens now. Spot the greatest fraction. So the given fractions are 5 by 7, 5 by 9, 5 by 6, and 5 by 4. There ends the time. 37 members answered it again. Let's look into the leaderboard scores. 1, 2, 5, 6, 7 positions replaced. 14 members answered it right. Moving on further, question number 16 on your screens now. So simplify the given fractions. 2 by 3 multiplies 3 by 4 plus 1 by 2. Time is up. We have 47 participants, but 37 members answered it. And the leaderboard scores: 1st and 3rd positions pulled up with the new person again, and 20 members answered it correctly. Very good. Moving on further. Question number 17 on your screens. Now simplify the given fraction: 1 by 2 plus 3 by 4 minus 5 by 6. Time is up. 36 members answered it now. Seventeen members made this question, answered it correctly. Moving on further. 18th question here comes on your screens. So write down the following fractions from the highest to lowest. The given fractions are 1 by 2, 1 by 3, 1 by 4, and 5 by 12. So you need to write in descending order from highest to lowest. Time is up. 38 members made their choice now. And second and seventh positions were pulled up with the new purple. Okay, I could see 12 members answering it right. Moving on further. Question number 19. You have total 30 questions today. 19th question. 20 books are bought for rupees 200. For how much will 45 books, how much will 45 books cost? There ends the time. 38 members made their choice. No change in the top 7 positions. Majority 32 members answered it correctly. Moving on further. Question number 20 on your screens now. Find the cost of 30 notebooks at the rate of rupees 20. Rupees 20 per dozen. Time is up. 38 members answered it again. Okay. Should not be any change. Yeah, there no change in the top 7 positions, and 18 members answered this question correctly. Very good. Moving on to the question number 21 on your screens now. A daily wages servant gets rupees 100 per day. What amount will he receive in the month of August? Rupees 100 per day. So what will be he receiving in the month of August? Time is up, and the leaderboard scores 4th, 5th positions were replaced. Okay, 27 members answered it correctly. Moving on further, question number 22 on your screens now. A boy runs 1 kilometer in 12 minutes. How long will he take to run 400 meters? A boy runs 1 kilometer in 12 minutes. How long will he take to run 400 meters? Thirty-seven members answered it. Okay, 5th position is pulled up with a new person, and 20 members answered this question correctly. Moving on further, question number 23rd on your screens. If 4 men can do a piece of work in 3 days, in how many days will 6 men do it? 4 men can do a piece of work in 3 days. In how many days will 6 men do it? Time is up. 37 members answered. Seventh position is pulled up with a new person, and 14 members answered it correctly. Moving on further, 24th question. A truck needs 58 liters of diesel for running an 870 kilometer distance. How many kilometers will it go in 70 liters? Thirty-eight members answered it now. Fourth question is pulled up with a new person, and 23 members answered this question correctly. Moving on further to the 25th question. Find the HCF of 84 and 105. Common factor. Find HCF of 84 and 105. There ends the time. I could see only 32 members made their choice now. Fifth position is pulled up with a new person. 20 members answered this question correctly. Moving on further. Question number 26 on your screens now. Find the greatest number which divides 18 and 30 completely. Time is up. 35 members made their choice now within the time. Fourth, fifth questions were replaced with new people, and 23, majority of the people answered it correctly. Let's move on to the next question. Question number 27th on your screens now. What is the least number which, when divided by 24, 36, leaves in each case the same remainder 8? There ends the time. 33 members made their choice. 6th position replaced, and 14 members answered this question correctly. Moving on further, question number 28 on your screens now. An inspector of schools wants to distribute 140 balls and 84 bats equally among a certain number of boys. Find the greatest number of boys receiving the things in this way. There ends the time. 34 members made their choice now. No change in the top 7 position. 17 members answered this question correctly. Moving on further. 29th question on your screens now. Find the smallest number which, when divided by 35 and 70, leaves a remainder of 12 in each case. Time is up. 34 members only answered it now. 2nd position replaced. 15 members answered this question correctly. Moving on to the last and final question of the day. Question number 30th. Find the smallest number which exactly divided the HCF of 735 and 980. There ends the time. 32 members made their choice. 10 members were able to answer this. 245 is the right answer. Let's check the final scores for today. Jishnu Abraham on the 3rd position, B. Anirudh on the 2nd position, and Jishnu on the 1st position. Congratulations. And I appreciate time and effort for all the participants who have participated today. Very well played. Okay, very good. It was a tough competition. The scoreboard was keep on changing many times. So we have Moksha Datta, Siddhartha, Abhiram, Navya, Srujita, Rishita, Nihal, Balasri Nandak, Naga Madhupriya, Grishma Shivani, Vineet, And what was that? Thabassum, Srimoktika, Lakshmi, Vishnupriya, Vineet, Nitin, GDP, Vinesh, Sita, Rohan Sai, Sahiti, Sri Vignesh, Yasmin, Ganesh Kumar, Navneet, B. Akshara, Rishika, Yuvan Srishant, some Warner. Who is that Warner? So Krishna Lasya Priya, Sri Kalvakuntla, Harsha, Pavanteja, Srivalli, Tarun, Dhanush, Warner again, Roshan Sai again, Yashu. Okay, Rohan Sai, one more Rohan Sai. How many? Srujita, Rohan Sai, once again, Spandana. So all these participants participated, and okay, very well played, Jishnu, Anirudh, and Abhiram, Jishnu, Abhiram. Congratulations. Okay, good luck for everyone in the